Alright, let's try this. Oh, I thought he was down already. I was like, how? Oh. Okay. Okay. Take the more damage. That.
Rejoice in battle! As the Emperor commands, I act.
Come on.
What is the reason?
Yep. Yes. Why can't I use this?
Doubt is for the weak. This is unacceptable. On it.
That's still not good. That's still not good. I gotta do something. Even if I hit him with that, it's gonna hit him.
Anything is. I'm not injured. I'm enraged. Stop it!
Come on.
Protect the fallen.
High momentum.
Why not?
I'd rather not.
Okay, whatever.
Indeed. I will do my duty. For Valentius! Victory is imminent. It will be done. Field medicine.
I gotta heal myself, otherwise he is going to die. Like, there's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He will die. Ow.
I will triumph. I will delight my masters with your demise.
Come on, this is ridiculous. Oh, I didn't have any, I couldn't do break.
can't do it. As the Emperor commands,
Come on. This is ridiculous.
Pain and
Do
duty
not
go
fall.
hand in hand.
And why does he get to go right back to it?
That is not the
Your
Emperor's
efforts amuse me.
Okay, go ahead and do that.
Careful now. At your beck and call.
Come on, dude.
It will
You're
be
killing me here.
Momentum. Purpose guides me. Destiny reshaped. The ruin beckons. Accept my offering.
What?
Faith without
Do that.
deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act. I refuse.
Stay up, because if you go down, we're all in for a really rough time.
Indeed.
Time for endure.
I will delight my masters with your demise.
That's what I'm talking about.
Doubt is for the weak. Is a prayer.
Intriguing.
What we got? Blade shard. That's fine. That's good for you. I think you need him. I think she does. Another level up. All right. We're gonna raise intelligence. Or do we want to raise a blue? No, we're gonna do intelligence. And this solid. Usage of a heroic act by the psyker decreases veil degradation by the intelligence bonus, which is 4. 4. Psyker gains the inscribed skull. It costs no AP, but I'm kind of thinking about this blazing inferno. Distance of the forge. Forge world gain a stacking +10 to hit on any target that they hit. Successful critical hits. Oh, cool. Still of the forge. First. Yeah, I think I'm thinking this. The Psyker's critical hit chance by 1% until the end of combat every time they deal damage by any means. Every time I hit, boom, +1 chance. Boom, +1 chance. Boom, 1+ chance. Warrior. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Contempt. A 20%, a -20 penalty to weapon skill to do that. Ugh. Considered a chain weapon. I said weapon skill. Get out of here. Um. but with higher willpower, the chances of that are less and less. This is considered a primitive. Primitive. Main channel. Whatever the second. That's actually pretty cool. What you getting here? You getting ballistic skill, baby, and then you getting that rapid reload because, dear lord, that 3 AP to reload sucks. That is awful.
Embrace true power.
What are you doing down there?
Yeah. He's dead. He sacrificed himself to save the entire dynasty.
How did you people survive in here? Must have been Providence. It's better have been the Emperor's and not someone else's. Barged in here, the ones with the Master of Whispers. Some officers charged them, but it wasn't even a fight. I grabbed who I could, dragged them behind the cog gate. Prayed for our rest. Need to reestablish contact with Navigator Sanctum. It's our only chance of escaping the war. Your words seem to knock the officers out of the stupor, and the air around you fills with voices and commands being issued. You hear someone sobbing, like drivers buckling up. Right. Abelard cuffs the crying officer without even looking. Explore the Vox channel, the Navigator Sanctum, ready the crew, prepare for translation to real space. Battsy, you may call me superstitious, but translation is not good. Time to disregard rules. The only one who speaks for House von Valantis. You may not be Lord Captain, but you more than anyone else deserve to take her place in the ritual that is about to come. Do it. Get it over with. Gotta do what I gotta do. Can't help it. Fine. It is fine. Image before you is hazy. Playing in sorceress. Sorceress currents invisible to mortal eyes, as if whatever is beneath this thin shell is constantly changing while still remaining the same. It has taken the guise of Theodora, but the false rogue trader's eyes reveal the entity's true and the real nature. One of Theodora's eyes is engulfed in otherworldly fire, the other vessel of ancient evil bores into you. Voice seems deeps directly into your brain without ever reaching your ears, and this voice booms with all the horrors of the warp. You stand in the path of another's destiny only to steal it. You accepted the call of the primordial truth and claimed that fate as your own. So be it. I wove the threads of destiny and held out my hand when the flame arose in which you took. And you took it, in doing so sealing your fate in the future. You will repay me for this boon in full. Doing so sealed your fate. In the future, you will pay me for this boon in full. It resonates and merges with the voices that have already dug their foul roots into your consciousness. A moment later, you realize all these voices are the myriad manifestations of the same call that has finally invaded your mind. You are to blame for Theodora's death? The vision lets out a cawing laugh. I am the beginning and the end, and all that courses in between. I am the voice of the truth that is destined to triumph. For this triumph is a terminal point of every twisted maze of fate. Kunrad, your head begins to spin, and vicious drops slither down your cheeks. You blink, and you are no longer looking at Theodora. It is the freighter Vulture, just as fluid and ephemeral as the previous apparition. The same terrifying voice seethes from his lips. The aspirant vowed to return with a trophy, a relic that could serve the edge of daybreak. That fate was assured in the steps chosen, and yet you broke the unbreakable when you took the aspirant's place. I see you. On the day when the final dawn rises over the iron world, I see you by my side, and on that day, the day of my resurrection. The image scattered sorcerous wind, you see Idera, eyes aglow with the same sinister flame. Your image is woven into the tapestry of things to come. I am the will of the weaver of destiny. Today I will weave a new thread of elusive possibilities and fickle chances. Thread that will lead you out of the maw of irreversibility, the thread that will help you find the keys to salvation, the thread that will guide you, and the weapon of our return to me. Cavalcade of hazy glimpses of a future yet unknown passes before your eyes, flash of crimson, purple. Images replace one another in a violent kaleidoscope without ever letting you get a proper look at them. Through the rippling mirage, you see a twisted image of Abelard, the loyal Deshnal of the dynasty. Path is set, proud of the dawn. The thread is woven. Follow it, servant of mine. Deshnal. The navigator's sanctum silent. The Vox signal is stable, which means the navigator gave his life battling the storm that nearly claimed the Von Valancius flagship. We will honor his memory along with all those who died this. Will you tell us now? Who is that? Where's the Lord Captain?
As first officer, it is my duty to inform you with the greatest regret and indelible sorrow that Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius is dead. May her memory never fade from the annals of the dynasty. By right of blood succession, and with the absence of other kin who could challenge this decision, it is hereby declared that the successor to Theodora von Valancius is her heir, the rightful inheritor of the warrant of trade, and the title of Rogue Trader. The official ascension ceremony will be held at a later time. In the interim, have you lost your tongues? Hail your lord. It is because of his toils that we all still live. The deed is done, Master. My apologies. I meant to say Lord Captain.
The treachery of the Master of Whispers was fruitless, but victory came at a great cost. Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius perished along with her heir, Edelthrad, and thousands of crew members. Yet hope hope remained. For the second in line to the rogue trader dynasty survived. At the cost of many sacrifices made by the Lord Captain in the name of his own ambitions.
Now it finally caught up. Finally got caught up to where it should have been the whole time.